And that's just the reality. Ukraine has been used. Ukraine has been used by NATO, by the United States, as a foil against Russia, and now Ukraine is paying the ultimate price. I have nothing but sympathy for the Ukrainian civilians who aren't members of neo-Nazi groups. I have nothing but sympathy for the Ukrainian military who aren't affiliated with neo-Nazi groups. But I have no sympathy for the Ukrainian government, and I have no sympathy for the neo-Nazis. Ray, you mentioned the anger that the Russians have. You'll hear people talk about this, about Odessa, about the 30, and the number may be 50. But do people realize that a few weeks after the Maidan revolt, Russian speakers in Odessa gathered together in a demonstration of what they believed was the abuse they were receiving at the hands of these neo-Nazi Ukrainian nationalists, and they were ushered into a hall and burned alive, live on TV, burned alive. And the Russians are outraged. Nobody in the world would. I mean, man, if Hezbollah put 50 Jews into a building and burned them alive, we'd still be making movies about it today in outrage. They burned 30 to 50 Russian speakers alive for daring to say, hey, we don't like what you're doing, and the world was silent. You want to know why Russia is enraged? That's one reason. The other reason is for the last 8 years, women and children have been killed on a daily basis from bombardment out of the Ukrainian-held territory, and with nothing but silence from the Western world, as if Russian lives don't matter. And then finally, the ultimate thing, and again, my wife is from the former Soviet Union. She's Georgian, from Sukhumi, so there is no love lost between her and the Russians. But my God, you need to understand the antipathy that exists in the Russian soul about Nazi Germany.